Hi.
Hi.
Uh,
Am I talking to Tay?
yeah, my name is Tay.
Hello, good evening. My name is Teacher Albiz, or you can just call me Teacher B.
Teacher. Teacher what?
Teacher B.
Teacher B.
Yes,
But
yes.
you don't seem like B.
That's true. Anyways, happy Friday, Tay.
Yeah.
How are you tonight?
I'm little bit. I feel a little bit tired. Because today I went to the water park with my daughter and my sister-in-law's family. So I swam a lot.
Wow, that
Uh, yeah, so
sounds very nice.
yeah, it's nice. But I I s- I bring my daughter whole day, so I feel
Oh,
tired.
yeah.
But yeah,
Go ahead, sorry.
but she took a nap, but
Uh,
I cannot take a nap. So
you have to look over her. Is that correct?
yeah, so she is still uh playing with my nephew and
Mm-hmm.
my house.
Yeah,
So all parents and I feel tired, but they
yeah,
they don't seem to want to go to bed.
yeah. They're just. I'm guessing they're just really excited to be with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
If you don't mind me asking, Tay, since you're talking about your daughter, I'm just wondering how old is your daughter?
My daughter is 4 years old
Oh,
as a
4 years old.
international age.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I also have a daughter, and she just turned 1 year old last month.
one older. Pardon me.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I also have a daughter, and she just turned 1 year old last month.
Oh, 1 year old. Oh, hello.
Oh. And
Yeah.
yeah, we celebrated her birthday last February 18. Yeah.
Ah, wow, congratulations.
uh,
Uh,
thank you, thank you very much.
yes.
Uh, and also, you mentioned a while ago that you spent time with your sister-in-law's family. Is that correct?
Yeah, right.
Are they living near your house or do they live far away from you?
Uh, they live in Seoul, in
Mm-hmm.
the same city, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not close. It's not close.
Ah,
So
okay.
so actually, they they were going to their house today, uh, this night, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit late, so they decide to sleep uh, at my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not close. Mhm.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
It would
I
be more practical for them to just stay in your house.
yeah, I have a question.
Sure, yeah.
Uh, uh, usually, usually, when baby got first 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
uh, what what they do in the
Oh,
Philippines.
for our daughter, since me and my wife are Christians, we had what we call as a dedication celebration.
Uh, dedication.
Dedication celebration. Yes.
Ah,
So it's like our way of offering um, uh, our gratitude, our thankfulness towards God for giving us our daughter.
Mm. So, do you have any celebrate like a party?
Yes, yeah. It's a kids party. It's a
Uh,
children's party.
kids party.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Korean first birthday celebration?
I'm afraid I haven't yet. So what do you usually do, Tay?
We
Tell me.
usually make a party
Mhm.
at at uh, I'm not sure at a restaurant, or some people make a reservation at hotel,
Mhm.
but they probably are rich, but I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
rich. So anyway, I they we usually make a reservation at restaurant, and we bring some we prepared some things. Uh, it it is pencil and baseball
Mhm.
or money
Oh, okay.
and sword, sword,
Sword. Yeah. Mhm.
sword. So we try baby pick we have a baby pick them up,
Yeah.
one of them. So we decide we guess the baby will uh, will be will be what?
Ah.
Do you got it?
So yes, yeah. So by picking up something
Yeah.
from the choices that he or she has, you will determine his or her future.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So my daughter pick up baseball.
Yeah. Okay.
So it means she probably become a sports player.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
so uh, so at the time, there was a big famous sports player. Her name is Kim Yuna Kim. Have you heard of?
Yunaki.
Yeah, Yuna Kim is
Oh, is
biggest.
she that figure skater?
Yeah, biggest skater. Yeah. So
Yes, yeah. Figure skater. I've seen him. I've seen her once. She's very beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, right. So we believe that my daughter will be biggest skater like Yuna Kim. I hope that. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
yes. Yes, hopefully. Athletes and yeah, sports persons are they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm guessing, especially in South Korea, when you're a baseball player or a soccer player, you make a lot of money, right?
Mhm. Yeah, but it is very difficult to become a famous sports player. Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's just
takes a
funny.
lot of sacrifice.
Yeah, it's just fun. So I just want
Yeah.
I just want my daughter to be what she
Yes,
want to
that's
be.
true. Yes, what she wants to be. And having you say that gives me the impression that you're a very supportive father, say.
Yeah, of course, it's my role.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
father's role. Yeah.
Yeah, it's our role to support our daughter or our son's dreams. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, Tay, According to your previous teacher, you stopped at lesson 13. Is that correct?
Yes, right.
Would you like to would you like for us to continue with your lesson?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, please.
So, can you see our lesson in
Mm.
the screen?
Yes, I can see the main, in the first
Okay.
page.
So we'll start with the dialogue. Letter A, immerse yourself. So, as you can see here, we have two characters. So, who do you want to be, Tag or
Uh,
Bart?
I I studied already this lesson, so
Oh, okay.
let's have
Hmm.
next lesson.
Next lesson. Okay.
Yeah.
So, lesson 14 is I think you're right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, who do you want
Uh,
to be, Miller or
I want
Randy?
to be Miller.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I think you are right.
What do you mean?
Um, I looked over your report, and I agree that you should concentrate on marketing.
It's a relief that you agree.
Mm, mhm,
Okay. So the key expressions that we are going to study for tonight are I think you're right. I agree that it's a relief that I looked over and we should concentrate on. So we can move on to letter B, do it yourself. Let's start with the very first key expression I think you're right. So can you please read the sentences below?
mm. I think you are right. You should call the cops. And I think you are right. They are brothers. And I think you are right. Ka- Karen doesn't love. Karen does love Gerald.
Okay,
Jared.
perfect.
Yeah.
Jared. Okay, so I think you're right. Can you please give me two sentences
Mm,
using the key expression I think you're right?
mm. I think you are right. I got misunderstand.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got misunderstand. Okay.
I got misunderstood.
So there's a bit. I got misunderstood. Yeah. Or you can also say I think you're right. I misunderstood you. I misunderstood you.
Uh, I I ask. Pardon me. I got.
I think you're right. I
Yeah.
misunderstood you. I'll send it
Ah.
to you right now.
I I I misunderstood you.
Yes, that's
Ah.
correct. I think
Mm.
you're right. I misunderstood you.
So you mean I don't need to say God, get. Yeah. I just, I, I,
Hmm.
I
Yeah, yeah.
misunderstood you. Uh,
Hmm.
okay.
Yes, that's correct. So, can you give me one more sentence, please? Okay.
Mm, mm, I, I think, I think you are right. I heard about your story from my coworker.
Very good. Yes, I think
Uh,
you're right. I heard about your story.
mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good sentence thing. Very good. And now I think we can move on to number two. I looked over. I looked over. So can
Mm,
you please read the sentences below?
okay. I looked over his homework and saw that it was all wrong. And I looked him over and didn't like what I saw. And I personally looked over the papers.
Okay. Do you have any questions on number two before I ask you to make your own
Mm,
sentences?
mm, no.
Okay. So in that regard, can you please give me just one sentence using the key expression "I looked over"?
Um, mm, I looked over your essay. Uh, ah,
I
uh,
looked over your. Can you please repeat it again? Sorry.
uh, I looked over your essay. Uh, I looked over the correction of your essay.
Okay. Yes, I looked over the correction of your essay. That's very good. Yes.
Mhm. Hello.
Would you like us to move on to number three?
Oh,
Agree that I agree that.
yeah. Okay. I agree that money is not
I agree.
everything, and I agree that he should come with us. And I agree that Asian culture is very interesting.
Okay, very good. So, regarding the first sentence, I agree that money is not everything. Do you agree with this sentence, Tay?
Uh, of course, I agree with that. Uh, yeah, money is not important.
Yeah, money is not important. Okay. Um, if you don't mind me asking, Tay, for you, what is most important in your life right now?
Uh, Today, my daughter is the most important, the most important person is my daughter.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I mean,
Ah,
I
okay.
mean
That's
family.
very sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, family.
family is the most important.
Do you only have one daughter, Tay?
Uh, yeah, yes, I have only
Oh,
one daughter
only one daughter.
and
But
my
do you,
wife. Yes.
in your life, yes. And do you have plans to have more in the future?
Uh, I am thinking. I am consider. I
Mm-hmm.
am considering. Because actually I am on I am on paternity leave now. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I prepared to I am preparing to move to Canada.
Oh, okay.
But it is uh, I realized it is too difficult.
Too
Uh,
difficult.
yeah, because of my English level.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think uh, I need to more time to
Mm-hmm.
study or to prepare. So I I I decided to go back to my company.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Uh,
okay. If you don't mind me asking, Tay, what is your main reason why you want to move to Canada? Is it for work?
mm, uh, for my daughter, for my daughter,
For
uh,
your daughter, yeah.
yeah, mm, education environment
Yes.
in Korea. Uh, uh, Korea has very Korean students have to compete compete each
Yes.
other.
Mm-hmm.
So as to uh, mm, I don't think it's good idea. I think children has to play and
That's true.
they have they have to think. They have to study creative thing.
Yes.
But in Korea, uh, most of teacher uh, try make them studying mathematics or English
Mm-hmm.
like that. So
Yes.
I don't want my daughter to study like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's funny. It's I find it interesting that you mentioned about moving to Canada because I actually came from Canada. I'm a Filipino Canadian. I have two
Oh,
citizenships. My biological family, my mother, my father, and my two sisters are currently living in Canada. But I also have my own family here in the Philippines. And this year, at the end of this year, we're going back to Canada.
oh, good for you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Mm.
and I also have the same concern, and I also have the same reasoning as you. I want to move to Canada with my family because of my daughter as well.
Yes,
I
of
feel like
course.
she has more opportunities there compared here in the Philippines.
Mhm. Yeah, right. I went to Canada. I went to Canada last year for for 3 months alone. So
Mm-hmm.
it was very
Oh, okay.
sad. Uh, uh, I feel I feel sad. I felt sad.
Oh,
Yeah, I dep I was depressed also. So
of course. Yeah.
during
I
winter
mean,
vacation.
just being away from your family.
Yeah, right. So during winter vacation, I went to I went back to Korea, but
Yeah.
I don't go Canada again.
Ah, yes. Um, where did you stay in Canada when you went there?
In Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah,
Okay.
because my
Um,
sister is living there.
I understand. Um, I lived um, I lived in Ontario for
Ontario.
7 years. Yes.
Ah, Ontario is so cold, right?
Yes, it's very cold. Yeah. Especially right now, they're having a very bad winter in Ontario. My sister told me when we talked on Facebook that it's currently -50 degrees there.
Negative what?
50,
S- Fifth?
-50 degrees.
Ah, ah, oh my gosh.
It's too cold. It's too cold.
Yeah, right.
They were telling me that, oh, I wish I could go back to Philippines right now because yeah, it's too cold here
Yeah.
in Canada.
I was considered to live in Ontario because there are many job opportunity
That's true. Yeah.
better than Vancouver. So I was considered, but
Hmm.
it's just so cold, so I gave up to live
Yes.
in Ontario
Hmm.
because I
But
like
since you mentioned,
mm,
sorry, go ahead.
because I like summer. Yeah, I don't
Yes.
like winter.
Me too.
Yeah.
We have the same preference.
Yeah, right.
You are improving your English language skills because you want to go back to Canada with your family. When do you see yourself going back to Canada? Is
Um,
it this year or next year?
uh, Actually, it was this year. My plan
Mm,
was this year, but
yeah.
I changed my plan just a month ago. So I don't know when I will go to Canada again. Uh,
Okay.
it depends on my English
Level.
fluency, uh, English level.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm not I'm
So
not sure.
my hope is that you will, yeah, my hope is that you will improve on your English language skills very soon, so that you can also provide a better education for your family
Hmm.
and also greater opportunities for your family. So yeah, I
Mm.
hope that you will be able to do that.
Mm. Thank you.
Yes. Unfortunately, Tay, we ran out of time.
Yes.
But before we end our conversation, I just want to know if you have any questions or
Mm.
concerns.
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. So in that regard, thank you very much again for spending your time with me tonight, and I hope that you can have a very good rest tonight, and also a very good weekend to you and your family. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. You too
Thank
have
you
a
very
nice
much, and
weekend.
thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.